Welcome to this. Start that one over. Cut. Welcome to the Res Life on this fine Sunday. Another wet, rainy day. My last week in town for a little bit. I'll be in the air a week from now. Hopefully in the air. I don't want to jinx myself. Get my award in there. Subscribe if you haven't already. Punch out the like button and tap the bell for notifications so that you don't miss out on one exciting video. So I spent part of my day. I put in the word count. Worked on an article, put in the word count on a new one, and also I got the rights back to my old novel Orchard Grove, and I've been revamping it. It's been re-edited into a brand new product called A Touch of Evil. I changed the title because it dawned on me that Orchard Grove, where it's got a nice sound to it a little bit, that Orchard Grove kind of like it rings hollow to other people. Like for me, it meant something because I used to live on a place called Orchard Grove, and it's kind of integral to the story, but not enough that it should be the title. So I think A Touch of Evil says a lot, and certainly it conveys that it's a thriller, probably a psychological thriller. There's going to be a murder in it. It's going to be a little dark at times, maybe a little romance at times, all that good stuff. Orchard Grove wasn't doing none of the above. So I got rid of that. I'm having it brand new cover designed, and it should show up tomorrow. And so book's formatted, ready to go. And so I was wondering, like I was thinking about it, like I haven't done a pre-order in a long time. And usually pre-orders run for months, if not weeks, if not months. And if I did a pre-order, I would only do it for a few days. There's a couple of schools of thought on this one. Some publishers or independent authors think, why not do a pre-order? What's the difference? You're going to automatically start getting publicity for your book. Okay, there's that school of thought. But then there's kind of the reality of it. Say your book's priced, your launch price is $5.99, which mine is. That's, I think, reasonable for a 90,000 word book, 350 word book. I think that's perfectly reasonable. I don't think you can go to McDonald's for $5.99 anymore. Can you? Tell me if you can. Anyway, so if it doesn't like knock it out of the park, if your pre-order doesn't knock it out of the park, chances are you're going to enter into the fray when it comes release day, like at a really high rank, and the algorithms won't take over for you because they'll have already gone to work on the pre-order, and they'll be like, well, the pre-order sucked, so why should the algorithm make your book do any better now? So I avoid them. In general, I had no choice when the publishers would put books up for pre-order, and sometimes they would do great, and sometimes they wouldn't. And I never really paid much attention to it. But like I said, for the past 2 years, I've just been concentrating on filling up my my independent list, my bare media list, while still working with publishers and not worrying at all about ranks. Remember, I did a video on that last week. Not worrying about sales, really just concentrating on writing and getting more books out. And then thinking like later on, I'll start advertising more and I'll start pushing things more and I'll really start making money. My goal is to make $3,000 a month just on my independent list alone, which I think is extremely doable. because I'm making good money even without hardly advertising at all. I'm talking AMS ads. Um, so, but this summer I'm going to start beefing that up a little bit, because it'll be like it's been over 2 years now, and um, I think it's time I started like paying a little more attention to advertising and stuff like that. Because by the end of the summer, I should have around 80 books in my just in my independent on my independent list alone, and altogether like 135 books or something like that. If not more. So anyway, that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna forego the pre-order for A Touch of Evil, but I'm gonna start thinking about them for future books. I have a list of books. I know I basically have an idea of when each one of them are coming out. Um, and based on that alone, based on creating a calendar of release dates, then I can do like pre-orders. The question is, how should I price my pre-order? Should I make it like a 99 cents pre-order, which would like guarantee like I'd get sales, and my rank would be much better, and the Amazon algorithm would back it? Or should I use the normal price for my pre-order, and then a month after the book releases, um, do a flash sale, a 3-day flash sale for 99 cents? Sometimes I feel like that kind of sucks for the people who purchase the book at $5.99, but I'm not even sure they care. Tell me in the comments below if that would piss you off, because it's important. All right, that's all I got on this Sunday. I'm gonna head out for a quick walk, stretch out my back. I've been getting like sciatica lately. Doesn't that sound like a metal band? What's your band called? Sciatica. All right, beard's growing in. Getting ready to go to Egypt. I want to blend in. And when I grow my beard, they're like, "You're Arabian." Yeah. All right. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, God willing. Ciao, ciao, ciao.